morning Facebook, social media for social change, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. It's Black History Month. We're going to make it a moment. February the 2nd, 2011, my mother died from cancer. On February the 6th, 2011, I put a toilet in front of the Towson Courthouse. I put a toilet in front of the Towson Courthouse about the corruption and the racism in your courts and your judicial system. It was Black History Month. I was making a Black History moment. We talking about stop and frisk, zero tolerance, Governor O'Malley's mom machine. This is 2024, 13 years later, and I still ain't got justice. It's Black History Month. We got black leadership denying us our black rights. The Maryland Black Caucus, Delegate Stephanie Smith. If you go directly to Corey McCray, go to Kaylin Young, go to the Maryland Black Caucus, they got my information and they ain't act on it. You stand for Tennessee but won't open your mouth about me. You feel me? This is the book right here. All right? They got this. Shorty, pull your mask up? No, we're going to unmask Baltimore. You got 52 members of the Democratic Party that participated in this. It makes it what you call a RICO Act. Senator Hardin participated in this. I told y'all I was making a documentary. Scott Shellenberger destroyed all my documentary information. I haven't had a trial in Illinois and I ain't got a trial in Maryland. You took a truck, a computer, and 13 years worth of movies and videos and contracts. So this is what we're going to do. That's the Baltimore County law. So we're going to call the law department. And we're going to ask about my information.
Office of Law.
Yes, my name is Dwayne Davis. I called you and the phone was hung up. I just called you about 2 minutes ago.
Okay. Yes, I was speaking with my supervisor at the moment. I'm not sure what happened as far as the disconnection, but they are looking into it. I spoke with my supervisor, and she's in contact with one of our attorneys to get an answer for you, and someone should be back to get back to you very shortly. Can I have the best number to reach you back at?
You can reach me at 443-831-1188. The criminal case number, complaint number is 171920585. It's a booklet, and that booklet is notarized. I'm getting ready to turn that booklet into a movie. So if y'all don't act on this information, this movie come out, Baltimore County is not going to be looking good. I'm also letting you know that we're getting ready to file a class action lawsuit. I'm going to find other people that suffered behind Scott Shellenberger's injustices, and we're going to file a class action lawsuit against Baltimore County. I already filed a tort law for $250 million. Y'all know about that. I already filed my intent to sue. If I don't get to go to the Supreme Court or you don't take me to court, then we're going to go to the law department and sue you. $250 million gives 250 million reasons for you to answer my phone call and to prosecute Scott Shellenberger. $250 million is something that y'all can't stand. Plus the public attention. This is Black History Month. I did this during Black History Month. And I still ain't got no justice. I'm not Emmett Till. I don't stutter when I talk. Scott Shellenberger can't use his office to protect the corruption. And you can't use your office to protect Scott Shellenberger. I'm supposed to get a day in court. Criminal law, Senate Bill 374, 734, private citizens' right to access the grand jury. Brock versus Well gives me access to the grand jury. Scott Shellenberger is blocking me access to the grand jury. Judge Cox got this information. Joy Lolapolo from the police department got this information. And I handed the police criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger in person. Councilman Izzy Pataki was there. Ivan Bates was there. So please, please, please take this as a serious offense. Kidnapping is against the law. Slavery is over. And I'm a free black man. Okay?
So obviously I understand it's we're looking into who to approach you, because obviously you're looking to file a complaint against Scott Shellenberger. Correct?
No, criminal charges, not a complaint. Criminally charge Scott Shellenberger the same way that you criminally charge Marilyn Mosby. The same way that you criminally charge other public officials when they commit crimes. The same way that you criminally charge Sheila Dixon, criminally charge Scott Shellenberger. And I need an answer in writing, not over the phone. The same way I presented that information to you, I need a written response. My constitutional right of self-representation is invoked. I have a right to represent myself. I don't need a lawyer, but you need to respond to my legal request.
Okay. Like I say, someone will definitely be in touch with you if you call back, or if you do call back later today. Hopefully, we'll have an answer for you, the best person for you to be in contact with. I'm sorry no one has responded at this point, but
it's been over a month. I gave y'all this information the first of the month. Y'all getting ready to have another county board meeting. I'm going to be there on Tuesday, and I'm going to discuss this again.
Okay, I will also make the county attorney aware of that.
Yes. And his name is?
That'd be Mr. Benjamin.
Mr. Benjamin?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Mm-hmm.
All right. Like I said, criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. See that? Release all material to the voters. That was Governor O'Malley. Y'all should have did this in 2010. In 2010. We talking about voter suppression by the Democratic Party. Feel me? Voter suppression by the Democratic Party. So Senator Corey McCray, Clippinger, Senator Antonio Hayes, the Maryland Black Caucus. I'm a whistleblower. And I want whistleblowers protections. That's notarized. You feel me? That's notarized. And this is the Department of Justice. When y'all took that information from me in 2011, I had to redo everything. So I redid everything. And I got everything on file. The same thing I gave y'all, you got it right here. You feel me? You got it right here. Names, dates, public officials, the information. You feel me? The information. See that? You got that. Judge Papaya, Judge Turnbull, Judge Souter. You got that. Maryland School of Law, Department of Justice. You feel me? Notarized to the States Attorney's Office. Mosby had this. Nick Mosby know about this. Mayor Brandon Scott got this. Mayor Brandon Scott got this book. Mayor Brandon Scott got this book. And this is your Baltimore County lawyer, Mr. Fields. All right, Mr. Fields. And they got this book and they got this information. That's Governor O'Malley, Congressman Cummings, Senator Hardin, Barbara Mikulski. You see who got this? Judge Turnbull, Judge Boris, Eric Holder, Department of Justice, Gail King, and Barack Obama, Bank of America. We talk about the money behind your prison industry. Department of Justice, Mike Shue, WJZ. Shielding law don't apply to y'all. Y'all can't hide behind the shielding law. Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45, David Smith, $250 million intellectual property theft. And one of them documentaries was about Fox 45. You feel me? Kai Jackson, Fox 45. See that? Fox 45. Y'all got that. We're going to break down this criminal enterprise. Just like Operation Greylord in Chicago. We're going to do it in Baltimore. Governor Westmore, you got it too. Court order to be returned. Right here. Court order to be returned. And that's 2011. 13 years ago. See that? Congressman Cummings, 2014. Police brutality, judicial fraud, corruption. I respectfully request to testify in front of a federal grand jury, House Judiciary Committee. Kwaisi and Fumi just wrote me a letter telling me that I can. telling me to, no, asking the House Judiciary Committee to investigate my incarceration. These are the forged checks, and the state participated in that. See that? These are the forged checks. I was locked up in another state. I was incarcerated in Illinois. You feel me? See my FBI file number? That's my FBI file number. I got a Department of Justice number. I got an FBI file number. I got a Secret Service number. Yeah, I'm an activist. I'm living in exile. It's called, what? Political asylum. I can't get a job. You stopped my money. You took my property. And I need justice. I'm out $250 million. That's 250 million reasons. Shorty, pull your mask up. See that? Baltimore Health Department. Y'all never paid me for that. Y'all can't use my name and my likeness for promotions without my permission. And that's what you did. So the state of Maryland got to pay me. Your law department got to act on that information. He who knows the law? No, ignorance of the law is no excuse to the law. Knowledge of the law is priceless. That's why lawyers get paid. I ain't never paid for a lawyer in my life. I'm that nice. Shorty, pull your mask up. No. We want criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. I don't get no justice. You don't get no peace. It's Black History Month. We're going to make this a moment. Scott Shellenberger. Dred Scott, 2024. Do blacks have rights which white people respect? Governor Westmore. It's at your front door.